For years, George and Amal Clooney have been seen as the ultimate power couple. With George's Hollywood royalty status and Amal's unmatched intelligence and global respect in the legal field, their love story seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Their appearances at red carpet events, charity galas, and international forums painted the picture of a united, unstoppable team. But behind the flashes and flawless smiles, something appears to be unraveling, and fast. Reports began to swirl after multiple sightings of George and Julia spending suspicious amounts of time together during recent film projects. While their long-standing friendship has never been in question, having starred together in several hit films like Ocean's 11 and Ticket to Paradise, there's a growing unease surrounding the tone of their recent interactions. Insiders claim that George and Julia's chemistry off-screen has ignited rumors of something more than just friendship, sending shockwaves across both Hollywood and George's marriage. Sources close to the Clooney household have suggested that Amal, known for her grace under pressure, has taken a strategic and composed step forward. Rather than confront the matter publicly or create a spectacle, she has allegedly consulted a top-tier legal team. While some might think this signals the beginning of a messy split, Amal's move seems more preemptive than reactive. According to insiders, Amal is gathering facts and preparing herself for any eventualities. For someone of her legal caliber, this is less about retaliation and more about protecting what she has built, both personally and professionally. What's truly telling is that Amal has reportedly limited her public appearances with George in recent weeks. Once the duo who would light up every major international event, they've suddenly become distant. The absence hasn't gone unnoticed by fans, especially after George was spotted solo at a recent gala in New York, where he was ironically seated just a few tables away from Julia Roberts. Coincidence or calculated optics? Hollywood insiders aren't so sure. Julia Roberts has always been a wildcard when it comes to her private life. Known for keeping things tightly under wraps, she rarely addresses rumors, letting them float until they die down. However, this time, the whispers are growing louder. Julia's close bond with George is undeniable, and their mutual admiration has always bordered on the flirtatious, something many chalked up to friendly banter. But when that chemistry becomes too palpable, especially in high-stress environments like a movie set, emotions can blur, lines can be crossed, and the consequences can be devastating. Insiders have hinted at late-night conversations, inside jokes that go beyond surface level, and even quiet rendezvous between the two stars. Whether any of these moments translate into something truly scandalous remains unclear, but the pattern is troubling enough to set off alarm bells in Amal's world. People familiar with the couple say that while George continues to deny any wrongdoing, Amal's trust has been tested. Her response hasn't been one of emotional outbursts but rather calculated precision, classic Amal. Those close to her suggest that she's focusing on her work, her children, and her own reputation. There's speculation she's already reviewing the couple's prenuptial agreement and assessing her next moves. George, meanwhile, has remained characteristically charming in public, dodging questions with a smile and leaning into humor. But the sparkle that once defined the Clooneys' red carpet moments seems to have dimmed significantly. With Amal keeping her distance and reportedly engaging legal counsel, the situation feels more serious than either party is publicly admitting. Whether this situation ends in reconciliation or separation is still anyone's guess. Some insiders believe this is a rough patch that the couple will overcome, citing their mutual love for their children and a shared investment in their public image. Others say that if the rumors hold any truth, Amal's next steps will be swift, deliberate, and dignified. Her reputation as a woman of integrity and strength suggests that she won't tolerate betrayal quietly. Julia, on the other hand, has remained completely silent. No statements, no social media hints, no interviews addressing the rumors. Her silence is either strategic or an indication that there's more to the story than we know. If she truly values her friendship with George, and the sanctity of his marriage, many feel it's time for her to speak up and clear the air. It's hard to say what the fallout from this situation will be. Hollywood is no stranger to affairs, betrayals, and unexpected twists. But when you're dealing with someone like Amal Clooney, a woman who has built her name on truth, justice, and dignity, the outcome could redefine the way celebrity breakups are handled. As this story continues to unfold, we'll be right here, bringing you all the exclusive updates, shocking twists, and behind-the-scenes intel you won't find anywhere else. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because you won't want to miss what comes next. Let us know in the comments, do you believe the rumors about George and Julia? Is Amal preparing for a split, or simply protecting herself from the unexpected? Your thoughts are always welcome.